What's going on, everybody? This is going to be my first YouTube video. In this video we're going to go over my beginner's welding setup. I got everything at Harbor Freight and so far so good. I'm liking everything I got and I haven't had any problems out of it. So if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Don't forget to leave a like and a comment and then tell me how I can improve. Alright, with that being said, let's get into this one. Alright, so what you guys are looking at here is my beginner's welding setup. Everything you see here, except for the metal of course, has been bought at Harbor Freight. So we'll start out here. This is my little bench vise. It was $17 Central Forge at Harbor Freight. It's a great little vise. It's got a clamp on top and bottom. It swivels and pivots. And it has a little anvil right here, but I don't know if I trust that. I have no reason to use it anyway. Next, let me move this piece of metal. Next, we have the Chicago Electric slash Harbor Freight welding table. It was about $80. Not bad. I like it a lot. It does tilt, which is cool for easy storage, but I have enough room here that I don't need it. So I'm not too worried about that. But yeah, this table's great. I just leave my ground clamp right there. MIG gun fits right there. Well, flux core, MIG gun, whatever you want to call it. Got all my magnets. Couple pieces of square tubing. I've just been practicing. Keep in mind, I'm very new to welding. I'm not super great at it yet, but I can run some decent beads. This is just a cheapo wire brush. I use that sometimes when my drill is dead, and I'll show you my drill in a second. But yeah, I got your magnets here, clamps of course. I got 3 clamps, 4 magnets. Some of them are in my toolbox because just trying to keep the table a little bit cleaner. I do need a better place to keep my steel because out in this humid garage it does rust. I'm having to clean it a lot, but I'm sure a lot of you guys that know about welding probably deal with that all the time. You might be able to tell me a way to keep it cleaner. Alright, as for my welder, this is a titanium Easy Flux 125 from Harbor Freight. It's a great little welder. I did start out with a Chicago Electric one, but I didn't like how it wasn't very adjustable. And so I sold that and opted out to get this, especially with the discount code. I think it was 180 bucks. So not bad at all. Also, it's sitting on the Harbor Freight welding cart, which is awesome because I can move this all around everywhere. And when I get better, I have a Honda generator that I may hook this thing up to and do small trailer repairs and or like fence patch jobs and stuff like that. Easy stuff, easy money. So yeah, this welder's way more adjustable. I'll show you right here. Oops. Show you right here. It's got the little chart just like any other welder. Here's your MIG gun. Great. It's actually got a flux core tip on there, which I like. But the wire that comes with this, I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best, but it works. Now, as for what's inside my cart, I have a little bit of steel. Here's a piece of 1/4 inch. Keep my gloves in here, consumables, stuff like that. And then down here, I have both my grinders, some cutoff wheels, and some extra better wire. I mean, if you could get something like Lincoln, I would recommend you do that. And inside here, I have my tape measure and my drill. Right now I have a wire brush on it, but that wire brush is on its way out. I also keep little soapstones up here. That always helps when cutting and or grinding. They really do come in handy. I also have this little digital caliper that I got from Harbor Freight. I think it was like $7. It really comes in handy if you can find a piece of like scrap steel on the ground and you're not sure what the thickness of it is. These definitely come in handy. And right here I also have a right angle ruler, which definitely would come in handy. I haven't needed to use it yet, but like for measuring out, you know, pieces you've cut and whatnot, like making sure they're all to spec, or if you need to grind it up a little more or whatnot, you never know, but they do come in handy. But yeah, that's my beginner welding setup so far. So far I'm very happy with it. It's great to learn with, and I'm enjoying it so far. But I guess I could show you guys some beads really quick and give you my final thoughts on everything and what I would rate it out of 5 stars. But I think you guys can already tell I like it a lot. So yeah, let's lay some beads, guys. Now first I'm going to prep this piece of 16 gauge sheet metal. Keep in mind that's just welds that are on the other side. Like I said, I've been practicing running beads, doing nothing special lately, just kind of learning. But yeah, I'm going to take my wire brush real quick and we're going to clean this up and then we will lay some beads. that little area right there is clean enough. So let's see what I can do. Also, one last thing, guys, you may notice already, protect yourself. This is a canvas shirt. I know it's not like a leather welding jacket, but it's better to protect yourself anyway, the best you can. You get UV burns, all kinds of stuff like that. Also, when you're welding with flux core, you're going to be in a well ventilated area, so I'm going to go ahead and pop that garage door open. Alrighty, you guys, so here's the weld right here. My first one was bad. I had my voltage too high, so I blew a hole in it. Adjusted that, turned the wire feed down. That's not a bad weld if I could have stayed straight. I was trying to walk while I was welding and it didn't work too well, but yeah, that's a good little weld right there, and I'm not going to complain for not having been doing this very long at all. Alright, so my final thoughts on this setup, you know, for only being a couple $100 in, I'm very happy. I'll give it a 5 out of 5. The welder hasn't given me any problems, neither has the vise or the table or anything like that. I mean, of course I've had the drill before, that's completely separate. The Milwaukees are great, always been a good drill, never had any problems out of it. But I'm really happy with this welder, and they all come with this little practice sheet, which is honestly, it's pretty helpful. And then on the back it also does have this little it shows you how to feed the wire into the torch, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I'm very happy, and I'm ready to start doing some projects around the house here and there, and also for other people, like I said, trailer repair, stuff like that, so fence jobs, yeah. Alright, well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it probably wasn't the longest, but I thought I'd just show you a great beginner's welding setup for probably $350 or so. I don't have my receipts right with me so I can add everything up, but I'd say $350, you know, including my helmet. You know, that was $110. Alright, sorry for that slight interruption. One of my family members just came home. But yeah, like I was saying, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it maybe helps you make a decision if you're looking to get a little welding setup going in your garage. I love it, so yeah, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below. Leave it a like, dislike, tell me what you liked, tell me what you didn't like down in the comment section below, and peace.